int a. Here is a int a of 100. Class, a is a variable and here a is a array which has array size 100. So a is a array of integers and a is a integer variable. Class, this a can store one value at a time. Variable can store single value at a time. Array can store multiple value at a time but of same type. Okay, so there is a limitation in both concept. Variable can store single element at a time. Okay, this is the limitation of variable. Array can store multiple elements. This is the advantage of array over the variable. Okay, but array can store all elements of same type. This is the problem of array. But structure is a concept. Structure is a user defined data type, okay, where we can store multiple elements and that multiple elements can be different types. Okay, that is the advantage of structure over the variable over the array. Formation of data type. Class, structure is a user defined data type. So here first we define the data type. Okay class, so formation of data type, we are going to describe here concept of structure. Formation, here struct keyword, struct class struct, here is a class structure name. Struct is a keyword, here is a structure name. Structure name, here is a bracket, structure elements. Structure elements are members. Class, this is the formation of data type. Int, float, char, long, double are the fundamental data type. Array is a derived data type. Array is derived from the fundamental data type. Okay, but structure is a user defined data type. It is user defined data type. So first define the data type. First form the data type. So here first we form the data type. First we define the data type. So class, this is the syntax. Struct is a keyword, we have to write it, space structure name, okay, curly bracket open, curly bracket close, semicolon, structure elements, which is also called structure members. Class, this is the formation of data type. This is the formation of data type. Or user or data type creation. Data type is created or defined. Okay class, in structure first we create data type, first we form the data type, first we define the data type, then declare its variable, So class, Struct is a keyword, you have to write as it is. Here structure name, you can write anything, A, B, C, student, employee, I, J, K. Here you can write anything. It is a structure name, but it is fixed. It is struct keyword. And in this bracket, there is a structure elements. A lots of structure elements can be here. Structure elements is also called structure members. This is the structure name. This is the structure elements, which is also called structure members. Now, example, struct book. Okay, here char name, int page, float price, and this is the close here, semicolon here. So class, this one, this one is this. Class struct is a keyword, we cannot change it. This is the fix. This is the structure name. Book is a structure name. Okay? So here in place of book, here may be employee, here may be A, here may be I, J, K, anything what you write. This is the basically valid name. So book is a valid name, here is a structure name. Book is a structure name. Okay? This may be valid name, any valid name. So book is a structure name, struct is a structure keyword. Okay? Char name, int page, float price. These are the statement, but here called the structure elements. These are the structure elements, which are also called structure members. These are the structure elements or structure members, and this is the structure name. This is the structure name. Class, the whole things, this whole things is creation of data type, because structure is a user defined data type. So in structure, first define the data type. Here data type is defined. This is equivalent as, this is such as int char, float, array. Class, these are the data types. Int is a data type, char is a data type, float is a data type, array is data type. Like the same way, this is also a data type. This whole definition make a data type. That is the user defined data type. This is called a structure. A structure is a user defined data type. So first define the data type. It is now becomes the data type. Okay? So here struct book, you can insert, you can write struct book like the data int, like the data type char, like the data type float. You can now use struct book as a data type. Declaration of structure. Declaration of structure. So this is the data type, like int, like float, like char, like array. This is the data type only. This is the data type. Now we are going to declare. Here, copy this line. Here, struct book and here is a semicolon. Class, this is the structure variable and this is the structure data type, and this structure data type is like this. Okay class, once again, this is the structure keyword, this is the structure name. Here you may write anything. Okay, these are the structure members or the structure elements. Okay class, and copy this line here. This is the data type, new data type, and this new data type is a structure data type, and this structure data type is like this. So first make the data type, form the data type, define the data type, then copy this line, and this is the new data type. Struct book is a new data type. This is the structure data type, and a is a variable. So it is just like int a. It is just like int a. Int is a data type, a is a variable. Here struct book is a data type, a is a variable, and this struct book is like this. Like this. Okay class? So such as int a, where int is a data type, a is a variable. Like same way, struct book is a data type and a is a variable. But you have to first create this data type. First you have to define this data type. So you are defining like this. Here may be anything, here may be double, here may be float, here may be short, long, anything, whatever data type you want to put here, you can write here. Okay class? So this is the declaration of structure. So first we create the data type, new data type. When we have created the new data type, then you can declare the variable of structure. So this is the structure name, this is the structure data type, and this is the structure variable. This is the structure name. You may write anything here, and this is the structure data type, structure data type. Okay, and this one structure variable. Okay class, and this structure data type is like this, is whole things like this. This struct book is like this. The first you have in structure, first you have to create data type, then you can declare the variable. Initialization of variable. In initialization, we assign the value to the variable. So here a is a structure variable, here we can assign the value. Okay class, but a has 3 members. So here this is the char type. So here we write suppose suppose M. This is the char type class. First one is a char type, so we make it M. M is a character. M is a character constant because this name can store character constant. So we write this. So this A has 3 value, 1, 2, 3. This A structure variable has 3 value, 1, 2, 3. One is a character, second one is a integer, third one is a float. The first one is a character constant and second one is a int page. How many page? Suppose there are 500 pages in a book. So this is the 500 and price is a 300 300.5. This is the float and this one is closed here. So class, here structure variable is initialized. Initialization of structure variable. So once again class, book is a structure name, book is a structure name, a is a structure variable, struct book is a structure data type. So this is the data type, this is the variable and this is the constant. Okay class, a have 3 value because a is a variable of this structure and a have 3 value 1, 2, 3. So first one is a character, second one is an integer, third one is a float. First one is a structure, second one is an integer, third one is a float. Basically here details of book are mentioned here. You can say book name, book page, number of pages in the book and price of the book. So this is the float type, this is the integer type, this is the character type. So name of book is M, number of pages in that book is 500 and price of that book is a 300.50. That is the price. So class, this is the data type, this is the structure variable, this is the structure data type, this is the structure variable and this is the structure constant. Here this variable is initialized and a is a structure variable. Suppose class, this is the struct book. Here char book name. Char, here book name is name, basically book name, semicolon. This is the name class, this is the variable. Book name is a variable, that is the char type. int book page. So this is the data type and this is the variable. This is the valid name. You can choose here A, B, C. Here you can choose also A, B, C, I, J, K, anything. And float for price. Float. This is the book underscore. We can choose underscore in name of variable. Okay, book. Here is a price. Semicolon. So class, this is the book is a name of structure. This is the structure elements. There are 3 structure elements, or you can say there are 3 structure members. Okay class, this is the data type. Individually this is the data type, this is the variable, this is the data type, this is the variable, this is the data type, this is the variable, and these are the valid variable name. This is the underscore, so it is valid name. These are the valid name. Okay class, the whole things now are the structure data type. So copy this line, struct book, and this struct book is a data type. Struct book is a data type. Here now you can declare A, B, C. Class, This is the data type, these are the variables. So A, B, C are the three variables of this type, and this is like this, and this struct book is like this. So this is the data type, and A, B, C are the variables. A, B, C are structure variables. This is the structure data type, and this how this is the structure data type is like this, and this is the structure name, this is the structure elements. Okay class, so there are three structure variable is declared here. Okay, you can declare this ABC like this. You can declare this ABC like this here, A, comma B, comma C. In this case, there is no need to write the struct book. Direct you can write A, comma B, comma C. Now this is the structure variables. You can also declare like this. Structure in memory. How structure is represented in memory? Class, here is a struct keyword, book is a structure name, char I, int j, float k, these are the structure elements or structure members. Okay, from here to here, this whole things is a new data type, that is struct book. Struct book is a new data type. This is the data type, this is the variable, and this is the constant. Class, here this is the data type, this is the variable, this is the constant. Okay, A is a structure variable, struct book is a structure data type, and this structure variable has constant B, that is the char type. Okay, 200, that is the integer type, basically it is the page, and this is the price of book, that is the float type. Here is a float type class. So class, this is the data type from here to here, this is the data type, and copy this line to here, this is the data type. B, when we use this structure, we just copy this. Okay, so this is the data type, structure data type, this is the structure variable, and this is the structure constant. This structure variable has three members, 1, 2, 3. This is the character type, this is the integer type, this is the float type. Basically this is the name of book, this is the page of book, and this is the price of book. So book name is B, there are 200 pages, and price is 350.75 rupees. Okay class, so how this structure in memory? Here there is a block reserved in the memory. This is a block reserved in memory, and this memory location has a name A, that is the structure variable, because variable is a name of memory location also, and this is the overall address. This is the overall address. This overall address becomes the base address of first block, and since it is 1 byte, so next block address is 67771. Since it is 2 byte, so next block address becomes 67773. Okay class, this is the overall address, it becomes the first address, first block address. And A is the overall name. A is a structure variable name. It is the overall name of this location, this memory location. So A is the overall location name of this memory location, and this is the overall address. We assume it, this is the overall address, and this overall address become the address of first block address, become the base address. Okay, so we increment and we get another block of address right now. This is the 1 byte because it is a char type. This is the 2 byte because it is an integer type. This is the 4 byte because it is a float type. Okay class, and each block has its also individual name, I, J, K. Okay class, in memory each block has individual address and individual names, and overall location has overall name also and overall address also. So this is the overall address also, and this is the overall name also. So here A is a structure variable, I, J, K are not a structure variable. A is a structure variable class. This structure variable has I, J, K. These structure elements is here, reflected here. So class, this structure variable becomes the overall variable name of memory location, okay, and we assume a address of this location, overall address of this location. This overall address becomes the first block address. This is the first block, this is the second block, this is the third block, okay. So by incrementing the number, we get the another block addresses here, and each block has individual name also, and this is the constant. This is the constant. B is stored here, 200 is stored here, and 350.75 is stored here, okay class. So in this way, structure variable is stored in the memory. Now problem on void main struct book is the name of structure basically, and structure members are char, name of book basically. Name is a variable, okay, and name of book. Int book page, and float price of book. So class, there are three structure members. 1, 2, 3. There are three structure members, or you can say three structure elements. Okay class, this is the variable of this data type, this is the variable of this data type, this is variable of this data type. All three statements are the structure member or structure elements. Okay class. So name is a valid variable name of this data type, page is a valid variable name of this data type, price is a valid variable name of this type. You can also write here I, J, K, A, B, C, anything what you have write as a variable till now. Now copy this line, struct book, this is the new data type, and variable, suppose variable A is a variable of structure, and you initialize it. Suppose name is A, pages is book name is A, there are 200 pages, and price is 150.00. Okay class. Another variable, struct book is just like int float, okay. So this is the int b or struct b is a structure variable, and struct book is a data type. This is the data type, this is the variable, and this is the constant. So now constant is, suppose book is B, book name is B, okay, and in this book there are 300 pages, and price is 200.50. Okay class. Another book, struct book is another data type. This is the data type. C is a variable, structure variable, and now we are going to initialize, that is the constant here. Suppose M, book name is M, comma, and there are 250 pages here. This is the page, and price is, suppose 275.15. Class, here A, B, C, there are three structure variable, and these are the data types, and these are the constant. Data type, variable, constants in structure. Okay class, there are different types of member. This is the character type, this is the integer type, this is the float type. Okay class, structure can store multiple elements of different type. Here structure store multiple elements of different type. This is the char type, this is the integer type, and this is the float type. Okay class, now we are going to print these. Printf %c for A, %d for 200, %f for 150, and here write here class a is a variable, a dot name, comma, a is a variable, a dot, you have to apply dot operator, a dot, we are going to print this, a dot page, comma, a dot price, a dot price. So here apply a dot name, a dot page, a dot price. Class, a is a variable, this one, a dot name, a dot page, a dot price. So this will be printed here, because %c print a dot name, %d print a dot page, %f print a dot price. Okay, and a dot name is this, a dot name is this, a dot page is this, a dot price is this, b dot name is this, b dot page is this, b dot price is this. Okay class, so first book details are printed here, details of book A is printed here, first book is printed here. Okay class, now we are going to print second book same way. Printf %c, %d, %f. Now this time b dot name, apply the dot operator, b dot name, b dot page, and b dot price. Okay, b dot name, this will be printed, b dot page, this will be printed, b dot price, this will be printed here, there. Now printf %c, %d, %f. Here c dot name, c dot page, c dot price. Okay, so here is a c variable, c dot name, this will be printed, c dot page, this will be printed, c dot price, this will be printed in printf function. So this is the closing of main bracket. Class, B access the structure elements using dot operator. B access the structure elements using the dot operator. So use the variable dot operator plus this. Use variable dot operator plus this. Okay class, in this way B access these structure elements in printf. A dot name, dot is the operator here, A is the structure variable, A is the structure variable. So structure variable dot structure element, structure variable dot structure element, structure variable dot structure element. In this way B can access all three elements and this will be printed here. Okay class, so this is a program. This program is write a program in C to print the details of 3 books, and details contain book name, book page, book price. Once again class, a program is write a program in C to print the details of 3 books. To print the details of three books, and details contain book name, book page, and book price. So this is the example. Here 3 books name, their pages and their price are printed. Okay class, now we are going to take the input using scanf. Here we take the input using initialization. Class, here structure variable A, B, C are initialized. There are 2 methods to take the input in C program. One is through the initialization, second one is by using the function such as scanf function, such as gets function, etc. So here input is by using the initialization. So here we initialize. Now we are going to take the input using scanf. Problem is same. Problem is write a program in C to print the details of 3 books, and details are book name, book page and book price. Okay, problem is this, and we are going to use scanf function right now. Here class, here is you can declare variable here also. Okay, suppose here is A, comma B, comma C, semicolon. You can also declare variable like this. You can choose either struct book A, comma B, comma C, or you can declare direct here A, comma B, comma C. 3 structure variable are declared here. Okay class, now through the scanf we take the input here, not by initialization or by we are input the value in program by the scanf function. %C, %D, %F. Here ampersand A dot name, comma A dot ampersand A dot page. Here ampersand A dot price. Here this scanf is closed. Another scanf for B, %C for name, %D for page, %F for price to input the value in B. Okay, here this is the comma, ampersand B dot name, comma in scanf we use ampersand. Okay, ampersand B dot page, ampersand B dot price. Okay, now for third variable scanf, %C to input the name, %C to input the name because it is character, %D is used to input the page, %F is used to input the float, and here C dot name, ampersand C dot name, here ampersand C dot page, comma here ampersand C dot price. Class, in previous program we take the input through the initialization. Here we take input through the scanf function, and structure members are accessed by dot operator. Variable name dot operator plus structure members. Variable name dot operator, here structure members. Okay, and scanf we use ampersand, but in printer we do not use ampersand. So class, here we take the input, here input, and from here to there all 3 input are printed. What you have entered are printed there. Okay class, so this is the example. Write a program in C to print the details of 3 books. Details contain book name, book page, book price, and input are and value are inputted through the scanf function, not by initialization. here. Class, here there are 3 variables, so you declared here. Suppose the problem is write a program in C to print the details of 10,000 books. Then you have to declare 10,000 variables, which is practically not possible, or it is possible but it takes too much time and typing work. Okay, suppose there are a program to print the details of 1,000 book or 10,000 books, and and detail contains this. Then what will we do? There are lots of we have to input 10,000 books details, then we have to declare 10,000 variables, which is practically not possible. So make it array of variable of 10,000. So make it array of variable of 10,000. Okay. So next problem is that write a program in C to print the details of 100 books, and detail contains this. So there is a need to declare 100 variables. So practically it is not possible to declare 100 variables. There may be typing mistake there, it takes time. So make it array of variable, make it array of variable of 100. This is the structure data type from here to here. Now we declare the structure struct B of 100 variable, sorry, there are mistakes. Struct book, this is the data type, struct is data type, and this is the variable, make it array. This is the variable, make it array of 100. Class, now there are 100 variables declared here. 100 variables declared here which has type struct book. B of 100 is an array. B is an array which can store up to 100 elements of this data type. Okay class? And one variable is int. Int, I for loop. This is the variable. And this is okay class, B is a structure variable, I is an integer variable. Now for I equal to 0, I is less than or equal to, I is less than 100, okay class, I plus plus, and put scanf here for input, scanf, %c for name, %d for print the page, for input the page, and %f for input the price. Here ampersand a of I dot name, A of I dot page, comma, sorry, here is ampersand, okay, here ampersand A of I is basically variable dot price. Scanf is closed. Here is ampersand. This for loop is closed here. Class, 100 books details are entered here. Here A of I, when I becomes 0, then it is A of 0. A of 0 is first variable. Okay, so first variable dot is operator, name, ampersand A of 0 dot page, ampersand A of 0 dot price when I becomes 0. When I becomes 1, this is the second variable name. So a of 1 dot name ampersand a of 1 dot page ampersand a of 1 dot price. When I becomes 2, then it is the third variable name. A of ampersand a of 2 dot name ampersand a of 2 dot page ampersand a of 2 dot price. Third variable, third book's detail will be entered here. In this way, when loop incremented from 0 to 99, 100 books details will be printed. When, sorry, there is a B. Sorry, mistake. There is a B. So make it, sorry, this is the A. Make it A, because we write A in here. Make it A. So class A of 0. When A of 0 is a first variable, first structure variable. A of 0 first structure variable. A of 1 is second structure variable. A of 2 is a third structure variable. In this way, A of 99 is a 100th structure variable. Okay class? And in this way B input the structure elements one by one, and now we are going to print. And after this line for I equal to 0 semicolon I is less than 100 semicolon I plus plus, here is a printf. Put the printf to print the book's detail. Printf %c for name, %d for pages, %f for price. Here remove ampersand, here is ampersand. So in A of I dot page, sorry, A of I dot name will be printed, comma A of I dot page will be printed, comma A of I dot price will be printed. And this for loop is closed here. Main is closed here. So class, this is a program to print the details of 100 book. So class, here 100 book details are entered. Here 100 details book are printed here. Okay class, this is the example. Now class, till we have print the name of book single character. Okay, book name is A, B, C, like this. Suppose you want to print the name of book, let us see, physics, chemistry, like this, then you make it array. Class, here %c is used because here name is a character type, but make is string, because string is an array of characters, so make it array. Now you can enter the book name is up to 20. Okay, now it becomes a string, so print here, so apply here s, %s. So now you can input is a multi-character name of book. Okay, previously here there is no array, so you input just single name A, B, C. Book name is A, book name is B, book name is C, like this. But make it array of characters. Now it becomes a string. Now you can input book name as a, let us see, physics, chemistry, like this. You can input whole multi-word, or you can say multi-character name of book. now you can, here it names become the array of characters. So name is a string here, print here, apply print s in place of print c. Here is c, so make it, here is c, so make it print s, percent s. Here is percent s, here is also percent s. Okay class, so there is some change. We make it array of characters. Now you can input multi-characters name of book. Okay class, so this is a program to print the details of 100 book, input the details of 100 book and print the details of that 100 books, and detail contains book name, book page, book price. Another problem are struct book. This is the structure data type, and A is a book, A is a variable which has name, let us see. Now you can input book name as a multi-word string or multi-character string. This is the book name, page is 200, price is 350.50. Class, another variable are B and C. B comma C. There are two more variables. Class, there are two more variables B and C. Now we are going to copy content of A into B and C variable. Now we are going to copy contents of variable A into B and C in this way. First one is a strcpy. Okay, b dot name comma a dot name. So a dot name is copied into b dot name using the strcpy function, and second one is a b dot page equal to a dot page. So a dot page is copied into b dot page. So b dot price equal to a dot price. So this one, a dot price, is copied into b dot price. Okay class, now class, after this line one method is a C equal to A. Okay, directly B copied all things of A into C directly. Here individually, here name copy individually, here page copy individually, here price of A copied into B individually. B and C both are blank. Class, B and C are not initialized here, only A initialized here, and A have, let us see, book name 200, page name, book pages, and 350 is a book price. B and C both are blank, simply just declared not initialized. Here B initialized by copying one by one. A dot name copied into B dot name using the strcpy, because this is the string, that's why B apply strcpy. A dot name and B dot name are string, that's why B use the strcpy. So name is copied here, page is copied here, and price is copied here one by one. all content of A is copied in B one by one, but here A is copied into C just one go. Okay, now here printf %s for name, %d for page, %f for price. Here is a dot name, here is a dot page, here a dot price. Okay, second one is here printf for B, %s, %d, %f. Okay, here B dot, not A dot, A dot name, here B dot name, B dot name, here B dot page, comma, here B dot price. Now here printf %s, %d, %f. Okay, S for name, book name, D for book page, F for price, price of book. Okay class, here C dot name, comma, C dot page, comma, C dot price. Here is main is closed here. Class contents of A copied one by one into B, and contents of A also copied in C just one go, and B print A dot name, A dot page, A dot price, B dot name, B dot page, B dot price, C dot name, C dot price, C dot page and C dot price. So content is same for all three printf. So let us see here printed, let us see 200 350, again let us see 200 350, again let us see 200 350 is printed. So here in this from this program you can learn, here you are learn, from this program you learn how we can copy contents of a structure variable into another structure variables. So one method is by one and another method is just one go.